Alright, once again, my name is Greg Frankson, also known as Ritallin from Ottawa, spoken word artist and social activist, poet, and arts educator. And I'm going to share with you one of my pre-written poems, which is about the situation of migrant workers in the Niagara region, but it's a larger commentary on how Canada treats its migrant workers, an issue that is definitely at the heart of what many in the union movement want to see, fair treatment of all workers. So this poem is called Fruit Farms. Canada, hear our pleas. Oh, Canada, hear our pleas. Coming from the fruit farms, from the fruit farms, from the fruit farms of Niagara, from the fruit farms, from the fruit farms, from the fruit farms of Niagara, from the fruit farms, from the fruit farms, from the fruit farms of Niagara. Oh, Canada, hear our pleas. Gone from Jamaica, and gone from Mexico, to work the fields of southern Ontario. We come from St. Kitts and from Barbados, and from Trinidad and Tobago, and from Antigua and Dominica, from all across the southern islands and lands, find our fortune 8 months at a time. We are the seasonal, not the unreasonable, living in bunk houses on the land. And through your government, we became illegal, though many locals just can't understand. We make our monies and send them overseas, cause we need to feed our families. Third world treatment, 8 months at a time. On the fruit farms, on the fruit farms, on the fruit farms of Niagara, on the fruit farms, on the fruit farms, on the fruit farms of Niagara, on the fruit farms, on the fruit farms, on the fruit farms of Niagara. Oh, Canada, hear our pleas. We feel a pressing need when no one fills the jobs, because Canadians don't want this work. But in the tropics now, they must hold back the mobs. You know the jobs on the farms have their perks. Then when we travel here, we're unprotected. Make sure you check human rights at the door. Exploitation, 8 months at a time. They work us long and hard, we get no privacy. We have to sleep with 3 men to a bunk. We get no telephones or electricity, and our employers can treat us like junk. Those are my Espanol, they want bilingual, English and French, so we can't immigrate. Mass exclusion, 8 months at a time. They took away the right to unionize our people for our safety and our dignity in that dimension. But then they add the injury to their insults. Canada must sign the Migrant Workers Convention. And though our labor adds to your prosperity, we can never seek to be citizens at all. What happens if the migrants stop and work on your fruit farms? We want justice. Come join in our call. Coming from the fruit farms, from the fruit farms, from the fruit farms of Niagara, from the fruit farms, from the fruit farms, from the fruit farms of Niagara, from the fruit farms, from the fruit farms, from the fruit farms of Niagara. Oh, Canada, hear our pleas. Please, Canada, hear our pleas. Whoa, Canada, hear us, please.
That's what I like.